What? Why so serious? Ellie's like, where's my roof gone? Hi everyone, this is Jen and welcome back to my channel. So 3 things. I have gone brighter and I've put color back into my hair. I'm so happy about my hair. You guys know that I've always said that brighter hair makes me feel happy. So I actually found a place that does Olaplex here in Korea. I did have to leave my regular hairstylist for this one time because he doesn't use Olaplex. So I wanted to try it out and basically bleached my hair like 3 or 4 times in the past few days. And then I've just put some colored conditioner over to dye the ends like purple, blue, and a little bit of pink, a bit of gray. So I'm really happy with how it turned out and my hair is really not damaged. I'm amazed. It's so cool. I'm going to show you guys the products that I'm using on my hair in a separate video or maybe in my next month's faves so that I can do it after I've really been experimenting and I really know what to share with you guys about it. Secondly, it is sweater weather in Korea. It is really cold. It is winter according to Aussie standards. But, you know, I'm learning to like sweaters. So yeah, I'm going to be talking about some of my favorite sweaters that I've been loving this month in the second portion of this favorites. And thirdly, I wanted to thank you guys so much. I'm so grateful for all of your comments, DMs, your emails, tweets, everything from my last 3 videos, my meejmuses. Honestly guys, I was really nervous about those videos. Obviously it took me like 4 years to open up to you guys about how I've really been in Korea the past 4 years. And I have actually a lot more things to share with you guys, so I can't wait till I do more meejmuses episodes in the future. It made me so happy that I have like friends all over the world, you guys, muserfam, who, you know, not just care and want to listen as a friend, but a lot of you guys have also been through similar things as well. It makes me feel like I'm not so alone in this and I'm not like some kind of weird loser. So yeah, I really wanted to thank you guys so much and let you guys know that I don't take it for granted. Thank you so much, muserfam, love you. So yeah, let us begin with this October favorites. I have a lot of Korean products to go through with you guys. So for skincare, I have 3 products to show you. First one is not Korean, it is from Lush. It's the Aroma Water Toner Water. I've been loving this. Anything to do with rose, I love, especially if it's got a really natural scent to it and really natural extracts from the rose and not like an artificial chemically sort of feel or smell. Okay, the pump is really huge, but it's so refreshing. It smells so beautiful. I just squirted my face. I was meant to just smell it. Okay. If I'm feeling like a little dehydrated but I don't want to slather on a lot of stuff, I feel like it really calms my skin down and it gives my skin this beautiful glow. So it's not just good for hydration but also for on top of makeup or before makeup. So yeah, I love it. I love that it's a toner in a mist form. There's a lot of product in it. I feel like it's actually really good for hot seasons because it cools the skin down, but it also calms it down as well. I'm not kidding guys, I think this is a really great mist. William and I love Pyeonggangyul. It's like our favorite Korean brand. And this is my first time trying the cleanser. I've been loving it for second step of cleansing after my oil cleanser, which I've been using the Shoe Warmer one. It does foam up, but it's so gentle. It has no fragrance and it just really cleanses nicely without stripping the oil from the skin. Yeah, I think it's effective enough to cleanse well, but it's not so harsh that it strips away the skin's moisture and like leaves it feeling so tight. You guys know what I mean. I'm not sure about this one because it's such a big tub, but it is really affordable. So I highly recommend this cleanser. I've been using this instead of the Body Shop Seaweed Deep Cleansing Facial Wash. Oh my gosh, I never thought I would ever say that, but yes, I've been using this more than that. I never realized. I've been loving these 2 products for when my face is a little bit swollen and bloated. I'm sure you guys know that my face kind of swells and bloats a lot. I'm not sure why, but my cheeks, I have a lot of pudgy cheek fat. It kind of swells a little bit more on certain days, especially maybe if I haven't been exercising or if I sleep weirdly or I eat weirdly. And also, randomly, just when I feel like I don't have good blood circulation happening, my face swells and my eyes get really small. I have to always do like lymphatic massages to drain the blood. But something that's really quick for me on the days when I just really need to go outside quickly or have like a morning meeting is I use these 2 products. So yes, the Essence Toner you guys have seen before. This is a really sort of slimy toner product. It doesn't leave a layer on the skin, but at first it really leaves this like surface which is super smooth and very runny, and so it's perfect for using together with a face massage tool. And this is from Sarah Chapman London. London. What you do with this, if I do it now, it's gonna get makeup on it, but I'll just show you guys. So after I put the essence toner over my face, I run it across my cheeks like this. You guys would have seen this in my updated skincare routine video, which I need to update again, by the way. Maybe like 2 applications, so do it once, and then when the slipperiness runs away, I put it again, and it's so light that it doesn't build up and leave like noodles on the skin, if you know what I mean. Like if you put makeup on after, sometimes it leaves noodles, but this one doesn't. And I take it up around, I'm gonna ruin my makeup. I take it up around my temples here as well, like not temples, but just below the temples, around the cheeks. And I do it for about 4 minutes, I'd say. And my face is literally like, okay, not half the size, but it really slims down a lot. I have quite a few face massage tools, but this is my favorite because it has these knobs all over it and it's rubbery. And because there are so many knobs, I think it just does a lot of a better job of boosting the blood circulation and sort of like poking rather than just one surface kind of like rubbing across, if you guys know what I mean. I'm sorry, I can't explain. So now onto makeup. For makeup base, I have been loving the Hehe Magic Starters. The one that I've been really liking is this one because I haven't been getting a lot of redness, which the green one is for. But this pink one is really good for like a luxurious glow on the skin and toning it, make your skin look more vibrant and brighter. You'd think that pink wouldn't do that, but it's a pearly, very light pastel pink. Yeah, this month I've started to pick these up again. I've been using it as a base under my makeup. I've been loving BB cushions this month, so I've been loving it together with BB cushions, and it boosts up the BB cushions glow, stay, hold, and smoothness. The BB cushion that I have been absolutely loving hands down this month is this new one from... yes, Clio. They've been getting better and better. This is the Kill Cover Founwear Cushion XP. Mine's in number 2. SPF 50+, PA++, and it has this beautiful mirrored top. It's lighter, it's smaller. The puff is so nice. I don't know how to explain it. It's just so nice. It's got the most soft satin-like surface and the front is very luxurious. But the product itself, I've got it on my face today. It's so good, guys. It's definitely way better than all the other Clio cushions that I've mentioned in the past. It's just not sticky and thick anymore. Although it doesn't have the coverage of the Clio Kill Cover Liquid Founwear Ampoule cushion. Maybe just a slight notch down in terms of coverage, but it's so much more natural. It's like satin finish. It's not matte, but it's not dewy. It's just perfect. It's a perfect balance. It doesn't oxidize much. You guys just have to try it. The sad thing is though, I think Clio only holds about 4 different shades. So yes, please keep that in mind, but ultimate favorite for this month. Random one, but for fragrance, I've been loving this perfume, and this is the Lolita Lempicka Midnight fragrance. I actually have had this for the longest time. Hey, this matches my clothes today. There are phases that I go through with fragrances, I think. Like, I absolutely hate the smell of something for like years, and then suddenly one day it's just beautiful and I love it. So I just wanted to show you guys what I've been loving. This is great for nighttime. It's kind of sexy, it's a bit musky, but it's not like overwhelmingly musky. It smells a little bit mysterious. I think what's really been encouraging me using this is that Oppa likes it so much. Every time I'm wearing it, he's just like, what is that smell? I love it. They say not to wear things because of your man, but it's a sweet thing to do for one another. You know, if they like something, it's sometimes a nice gesture to do it just because they like it. It's not a sexist thing. So yes, I did want to mention this. I have it on today and it leaves me feeling very like, I have this aura, like a very girly but sexy and independent, bit mysterious kind of aura. 2 more makeup favorites. This is from Etude House. This is the Tint My Brows in number 1 grey brown, and this is actually, it's not the peeling tint things. It's actually just like a pen marker type of thing. It's literally like a tint. Like, it's not too dark. It tints the skin, so it looks super natural. And have you guys ever seen like K-celebs when they sort of like get a flash photography and their brows are kind of glossy? This is the kind of product that gives you that look. It's not like a dry, filled-in look, but is like a glossy kind of smooth line. And this grey-brown color is just so beautiful, especially if you're looking for more cool tones and less reddish browns. Plus, it's super affordable. And another Etude House product is something that I've shown you guys in my last makeup tutorial, the Etude House Dear Darling tints. I'm sure you guys have seen these before. They're so cute. They're little ice cream shaped tints. They have a very unique formula to them. I mean, every tint is different. There are so many on the market that you'd be like, okay, what's the difference. Just get anything. These ones do feel very unique. They're very moisturizing at first and very like jelly-like and kind of opaque, but it does tint really nicely without like a crazy line. It doesn't settle into patches. It doesn't just tint the inside of the lips. You guys know what I'm talking about. It does it really evenly, and it's moisturizing and kind of thick, so it coats the lips without like just absorbing and leaving them dry. But then the moisture does kind of disappear after a while. It just leaves the tint color. So yeah, I've been loving these 4 colors the most, and I have a mixture of these on my lips today. If I'm going for an orangey color, I just like kind of mix these two. A more pinky mauvey color, I go for these two together. You guys know how much I love tints. Whoa, it's super dark now. It's nighttime. And just to be really honest with you guys, because I know if I don't mention this, it wouldn't make a difference. Plus you guys can't actually buy it anymore. But just in case you guys have it and it's kind of just like forgotten away in your dressing table, it's this old little Misha Eye Color Studio Mini palette from the Line Friends collaboration. Do you guys remember? I loved these palettes. I did recently come back to this, especially after I've gone colorful. I love this pink color. I've got it on my lids today. So yeah, I have been really liking this palette. I also have been loving the Hamish palettes as well, but I've shown it way too many times. I just thought I'd mention it verbally. Hamish palettes. I love Hamish palettes. Yes. And they have new products coming out, which I haven't unboxed yet. I've received a lot of boxes from PR companies that I've been saving to open with you guys in my next unboxing video. So I will do that next with a giveaway together with the products that I think I won't use, just to give away to muserfam. So yes, stay tuned for that, and thumbs up if you're excited about that. Okay, so now it is time for fashion favorites. I have 3 sweaters that I've been really loving wearing. It's these 3. As you guys know, I've been loving navy last month. This month I kind of moved a little bit towards the beiges, neutrals, and like ashy tones, I think. I realized that a lot of my outfits and how I do my hair and my makeup is a true reflection of how I'm feeling inside, and I don't know it at the time, but then when I look back, it's always because like I'm trying to stay true to myself because I wasn't feeling like that. So yeah, maybe the blue thing was also a phase. But now I've been going back to neutrals. I do have one blue top as well, but I've been loving this because of just the texture and the patterns on it. We got it on sale in Korea, so I wanted to show you guys how pretty this sweater is. It's a dirty denim with like old marks, and it's quite oversized and baggy. I love that vintage denim look, and the sides, the arms are so pretty. This side has this beautiful rose on it. It kind of looks badass, but it's cute as well. And I have 2 sweaters that kind of look similar, but they're different. I got this one like 2 years ago in Korea, Toga Archives. I think it's a European brand. In Korea, there are outlets where you just go a little bit outside of Seoul, and they have designer brands, but they're previous seasons, so it's like sometimes like 50% off and stuff. So I bought that back then. It's just color blocking, but it's super pretty on. No real explanation. I just have been liking this. This one is really special because William got this for me when he went to Mongolia for his work trip. I'm not sure if you guys know, but Mongolia is really famous for their cashmere. I didn't know that either, but he brought back 2 cashmere sweaters for me to go, and I've been waiting to wear it in the winter or when it gets cold, and I've been wearing this so much. But more than anything, it just is so soft and so warm, and it means a lot because William bought it for me from Mongolia. So I had to do the curtains because it's so dark that I think everyone's gonna be able to see me inside, so I just had to get a bit of privacy here. I think what I've been learning and thinking about this month is not to trust your emotions and your feelings. And because I'm a very emotion-driven person, I think. It doesn't mean that I'm like super emotional all the time, but because I live in the present as an INFP, I really like to do things more spontaneously depending on how life sort of flows. I know that doesn't go well with every person out there. I'm like complete opposite from William. So we've had to really work together as a couple to, you know, maintain a balance in the way that we do things. But because for me, it's really like emotion driven. This is such common sense, and it's a really old tip, but it is something that been experiencing. You know, it's different from knowing in your head and experiencing it and learning to overcome it in life. You know, Satan really likes to attack your mind and your feelings and your thoughts, and it can create this false reality in your head, which if you listen to it, it becomes reality because you believe that it's true. Whether it's like negative thoughts about yourself or negative feelings about today or how things are going or what people think about you. Just having negative thoughts and negative voices and negative feelings, it doesn't mean that that's the truth. You know, I think that's the musing for the month for me. And the way that I've combated that kind of negativity and just remaining positive is to actually just come against it. So taking that thought and taking that emotion and consciously thinking this is not true and I don't believe it and that's not my reality, and basically like coming back with a more positive thought or a positive reality in your head. Let's say, for example, my previous meejmuse video about people not liking me here in Korea. Let's say that everyone hates me. Why do people hate me? It sounds like such common sense, but I don't know, maybe to some people, some of you guys out there, you're going through something that is kind of similar, and although it is common sense, it's just good to have a reminder. But being able to just be like, no, that's not true. There are people out there who really do like me, and this is a false reality that is just being spoken into my mind. Fighting against it and doing something actively to be like, no, that's not who I am, and that's not what my life is going to be like. I'm getting corny now. I'm out of breath, guys. But yeah, I think it's really important to remain positive. There are people who say like all that positive talk is just a load of crap, because you just have to face reality the way that it is and accept the things that happen. It is true, but I still believe that it is important to stay positive. And because there are so many thoughts and voices and even messages on the media always bombarding us, like I think it's really important to stay positive and stay grounded and actually fight those thoughts and fight those emotions with the good stuff, with the positive forces. I think that it is a skill and it's not something that should be discouraged, especially for the younger people. So yes, last time I did Insta Live, I remember that a lot of you guys were doing exams, so just wanted to say that I hope you guys did well in those exams. Anyone else who still has lots of assignments and exams left, I'm cheering you on, so ganbatte ganbatte. So that is it for this video, guys. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below, and if you want to find any links to the products, I'll leave them all down in the description bar for you down there. If you haven't subscribed, please do to join muserfam and our notification squad by clicking that bell, and I will see you guys all in my next video. Stay beautiful inside and out. Bye! 다음에 또 봐요. And the BB cushion that I have been loving this month, I'm so out of breath. Why?